The first outfit is kind of a cheat because I've already worn it to the Colorado Renaissance Festival, but as you can see, it's inspired by autumn, and it is my Acorn fairy outfit. I've actually worn this outfit before, but not with these wings. What I really wanted to do is pick up on the orange shift that's in these wings, but as you can see, I did wear them downturned. I was hoping it would keep me from snagging people, but alas, it did not. People still walked into my wings every 5 seconds. If you guys would like me to do a second video discussing the pros and cons of wearing fairy wings to a Renaissance festival, let me know because I have thoughts. But in the meantime, let me break down this outfit. First of all, the star of the show besides the wings is this tiered dress that I got from Lulu's. Now, technically this dress is still available, however, in very limited sizing. I would say that it runs pretty small. I typically wear a size medium or a US 6, and it was way too small. So I ended up having to order a large instead. However, that was too large. So I'm between sizes. Fantastic. So what I ended up Why does this happen every video? So what I ended up doing, I just pinned the dress to my bra. I wore a padded bra so that when I bent down, I wouldn't catch a felony. But anywho's, you're probably wondering about the foliage. No, that does not come on the dress. That is my own creativity. So I just found some random faux fall foliage and I used a tagging gun. I'll insert a pic of what that looks like. I can't find it. It's kind of a hassle, to be honest, but it's quick. Once you get the hang of it, you can attach these babies lickety split and you can't really tell. Like the little tag, it's not very noticeable. Now, you can sew them on, however, it takes forever to do that. And also, if you want to take them off, you have to use a seam ripper, which is kind of annoying. Now, the hat I did make myself, so if you guys would like to see me make that, I do have a full YouTube video on that. And then to match the look, I ended up wearing some leg warmers. Now, the first time I wore this outfit, I wore my Docs, my brown Docs, and then I wore the leg warmers. This time I wore my knee-high boots and then wore the leg warmers over the top of it. Not too sure how I feel about that look. Let me know what you guys think, but I didn't want to leave the leg warmers off since I also did sew the leaves on top of them. So yeah, that is the first outfit. I'm definitely gonna do another outfit pretty soon, so let me know what kind of vibe you guys are looking for. Do you want like a flower fairy look? Do you want a swampy fairy look? I feel like these wings are so versatile. They work with different fairy looks, so I can definitely get on that and finally get off the couch and not doom scroll.